Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Abdul Jabbar Khan. You're watching Dr. Abdul Jabbar Khan Official. It's a weekly roundup, brief news. The People's Liberation Army Air Force Wing Chief, recently he was here in Islamabad. Where he observed, he met the Air Force Chief, Air Chief Marshal Babar Sadhu, and highly praised the performance, training, operational performance of Pakistan Air Force, especially in a brief war with India. He said this fight that took place between India and Pakistan is a great lesson to the warriors, to the Air Force officers, engineers and the pilots across the world. This is a fight that will be taken into account as a teaching course for the incoming pilots and officers, fighters. And that is a very bad lesson for India too. If it is a good lesson for Pakistan and other countries, a very bad lesson. And that has resulted so much hue and cry for the Indian Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. Everywhere he goes, he finds a lot of problems, complications in terms of his reputation, despite the fact he's got a lobby firm hired for meant for the promotion of the personality of Prime Minister Modi. And what he is doing is, across the world, another thing. Killer stream have been spread in Canada, America, Pakistan. And they are doing their job. Any anti-Indian person or a group is identified and they are hit. They are attacked, whether they are from the Sikhs or from the Pakistani different organizations. And they have now come to Balochistan. The proxies are working here in Balochistan. Day before yesterday, what they did is they hit 12 people were killed. They were identified through their national ID cards. And when they found that they belong to Punjab, they killed them. This is what is happening, Mr. President. There's a great lesson for the President of Pakistan and the armed forces. Armed forces are doing their job. They are doing their job with the best of their capabilities, professionalism and the training. They cannot be bowed down. Every Pakistani is very clear in his words and deeds and spirit that India is an enemy. India is an enemy. Despite the poisonous propaganda unleashed by the Indian private and the regular media against Pakistan. So, Modi has been asked by the RSS, reportedly, that he should resign. That would have been the fate, and that would be the fate. That is going to be the fate of the Indian Prime Minister, who is running the country, rather ruining India for the last more than 15 years now. He has ruined Bangladesh also, and he has taken her proxy to Delhi, providing her I'm talking about the Hasina Wajid, providing her the political asylum. So, this is the state of affairs of the region, and what China has seen as, they were offered Ladakh and settlement of the Arunachal Pradesh. And when they again interfered in the Chinese internal domestic affairs vis-a-vis the nomination of Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama means ocean of wisdom. Dalai Lama means ocean of wisdom. It is a spiritual post. It is nominated from the childhood. Since the existing Dalai Lama, the 14th one, is too old, his 90th birth anniversary was recently celebrated. So China has categorically clarified to India not to get intervened in the affairs of the China. Otherwise, what India can see losing the territory of Arunachal Pradesh and as well as the Ladakh area. Once the Ladakh is clear, we in Pakistan believe that the Kashmir issue can also be, will come to a stage of settlement. India will lose it. India will lose this war by any standard, by any means, by any circumstances. India is going to lose the war. What he has done during the past 70 years, He has not created friends. He has established and created more and more enemies. That is the foreign policy's failure by India. So much so that despite the fact there are certain relaxations provided by Donald Trump administration, now the tariff has been imposed and situation has been made clear. 10% to the BRICS members. India is very active now in the BRICS proposition. So we can say that the Pakistan's foreign policy, despite many odds and barriers, has been much better, and Pakistan's profile has gone upward than the profile of India that has gone downward. It's a diminishing return that has been set in for India. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I take a leave. Dr. Abdul-Jabbar Official. Please subscribe it, like it, share it. Thank you.